Dental Fuel, the podcast that focuses on what no one else is talking about. Mistakes. The dental world is full of before and afters, and no one is talking about the middle. Dental Fuel brings you the unspoken in between. Dental Fuel is brought to you by Doctors Disability Specialists, a team dedicated to helping dentists and physicians with disability insurance, life insurance, and comprehensive business planning. Our team members often have the best advice. Rockstar Dental Assistant Ronda Holman has some advice for dentists and dental assistants in this episode. Rhonda, you have shared so many great ideas and pearls with our listeners. If you could share some advice for both dental assistants and a dentist, some closing advice, what would that be?
Patience. Yeah. Teaching takes patience. As a dentist, I see them struggle a lot with the tell, show, do aspect of education. Like, I'm going to tell you what I want you to do. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'm going to watch you do it. That way I never have to second guess you, and I can delegate with assurance that you're not going to really screw up anything, because when dentists start to delegate, it's where you really find your joy, because you start to realize that, wow, like, this doesn't have to be so much harder than I thought it was. Like, I trust my team. They know what to do. They know what to say. Like, I don't have to constantly come back and be like, what'd she say? Just that mental stress, that mental strain of not knowing if your team represents you, because you didn't give a clear direction as to what you want your team to express to your patients, like what the vision of the practice is. And I really believe in those core values. Like, come together with your team once a year and go over your core values. Like, this is our target audience. This is the services that we want to provide. This is how we provide it. And this is what we want our feedback to be. Like, what do patients feel about their services being rendered to them in our practice? And it's patience on the dental assistant side. I can't get frustrated if maybe my doctor didn't tell me. Like, I can see them over there, like, wheels turning, but maybe they don't know what they want next, and I don't know what they want next. But I have to be patient with my doctor too, because a lot of dental assistants will get mad. They're like, oh, doctors, doing another hygiene exam. Like, my patient's been in a rubber dam for 3 minutes already. Like, they'll start to get stressed out. I'm like, be empathetic. Understand that I have to be patient. Like, there's another human being. We work on body parts, and not, it's not a computer calculator or anything. And yeah, so patience, honestly, on both parts.
Yeah.
It takes time to cultivate these experiences and the relationship.
What I hear from our episode is patience and communication is key in our lives and key in the dental office.
And yeah, I mean, if you cultivate the right personality types, like with me, like, I'm addicted to learning because of my doctor. And I told her, I was like, you started this. You took me on that CE, made me feel like a valued member of your team. And like, now I just want to learn more and more and more, because I realize at the end of the day, my day is so much smoother.
Absolutely.
When I don't have to guess what my doctor wants. And my doctor's day is so much smoother because she knows that I know exactly what she knows, because we learned it together.
I love it. Rhonda, you have great content available online on a variety of topics, from dental assisting to overall health to mouth breathing. If our listeners would like to connect with you and learn more, what's the best way?
Oh, okay. So currently, Montana is allowing TikTok. So if you guys hear this before January 24th or January 24, 2024, I'm the airway champion. Again, we started this episode by me alluding to the fact that I was a mouth breather as a child. So I've really dove headfirst into the oral systemic connection and what to look for in chronic dysfunction. I do have a podcast. I'm not there very much, but if your dental assistants are curious to hear from another dental assistant, I do have several episodes on DA Rockstar's podcast. It's a dental assistant for dental assistant. Let's see, you can find me at Ignite DA. That's kind of like my place right now, is just showing other dental assistants that, we have a lot more in common than we do have like things different. And if you understand that you might struggle the same stuff I did, we can come together and trust me, I've done it the hard way, and I can help you do it the easy way.
Very cool. Well, connect with Rhonda online and connect with me as well. And with Ignite DDS on Instagram, on Facebook, and all of our platforms. Thanks for listening.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for tuning in to our conversation with Ronda Holman. You can find her on TikTok at _airway_champion. You can also see all her advice on Instagram at Ignite Dental Assistants. You can also connect with Ignite DDS at Ignite DDS and with myself at tsmyss.tds. A huge thank you to our sponsors, Doctors Disability Specialists.